Hello, and welcome back to Top 10s You Should Know. Let me ask you something. How often do you think about your relationship with money? For most of us, money feels like a mystery. We work hard for it, spend it, sometimes save it, and often wonder, why does it slip away so easily? The truth is, no one teaches us how money really works. Not in school, not at home. But books can change that. A single book can completely rewire how you think about wealth, debt, savings, and even freedom. So today we're diving into the top 10 best personal finance books everyone should read, the kind of books that don't just teach you about money, but teach you how to master it. Let's begin. 1. Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Let's start with the legend, Rich Dad Poor Dad. This isn't just a finance book, it's a mindset revolution. Kiyosaki tells the story of growing up with two father figures, one educated but poor, the other less educated but financially free. Through their contrasting lessons, you learn that wealth isn't about income, it's about intelligence, financial intelligence. The book reveals how the rich make money work for them, while the poor work for money. It teaches you about assets and liabilities, a concept so simple yet so powerful that it could change your financial destiny. The biggest takeaway? Schools teach you to earn, not to grow. Kiyosaki wants you to shift from being an employee to an investor, from consuming to creating. 2. The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko. This book is a quiet revelation. It shatters the stereotype that millionaires are flashy, extravagant, or live in mansions. In reality, most millionaires are surprisingly ordinary. Modest homes, old cars, no designer labels, but with smart financial habits. The Millionaire Next Door teaches you that wealth isn't about income, it's about behavior. The authors spent years studying real millionaires and discovered that their secret isn't luck, it's discipline. They live below their means, invest early, and avoid debt like the plague. This book helps you see that true wealth is built quietly, not broadcast loudly. It reminds you that financial freedom is not about what you show, but what you keep. Reading it makes you realize how many rich people are actually broke and how many ordinary people are quietly rich. 3. The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. If you're drowning in debt or want a clear, no nonsense financial plan, this is the book. Dave Ramsey's The Total Money Makeover is direct, practical, and brutally honest. He walks you through his famous baby steps, from building an emergency fund to paying off debt, saving for retirement, and achieving financial independence. Ramsey doesn't sugarcoat things. He believes debt is a trap, and you can't live freely until you destroy it. What makes this book powerful is its emotional honesty. It's not just about numbers, it's about mindset. He pushes you to take responsibility, to stop blaming circumstances, and to start taking action. It's like having a strict coach who believes in you more than you believe in yourself. If you've ever felt lost about where to start financially, this is your roadmap to getting back in control. 4. The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. This is not your typical finance book. It's a masterpiece about human behavior. Morgan Housel dives deep into why we make irrational money choices. He explains how emotion, upbringing, and ego shape our financial habits more than knowledge ever will. You'll find stories about people who had everything and lost it all, and others who quietly built fortunes through patience and humility. The main lesson? Wealth is not what you see, it's the money you don't spend. Housel teaches that being rich is about managing greed and fear, not chasing returns. The writing is simple, the insights profound. This book will make you look at your financial behavior in a mirror and ask, am I driven by logic or emotion? It's the kind of wisdom that sticks with you long after you've finished reading. 5. Your Money or Your Life by Vicki Robin and Joe Dominguez. This book asks one haunting question. Are you making a living or making a life? It's not just about budgeting. It's about redefining your relationship with money itself. The authors reveal how every dollar you spend represents life energy, hours of your time exchanged for money. Once you see spending this way, everything changes. You stop wasting money on things that don't bring true joy. This book gives a step-by-step program to track, reduce, and align your spending with your real values. It teaches you to break free from consumer culture and design a life around purpose, not just paychecks. For many readers, this book has been the turning point, the moment they stopped chasing money and started chasing meaning. I'm 6, The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason. An old book, yet timeless wisdom. Written in parables set in ancient Babylon, it teaches core financial truths through storytelling. The messages are simple but profound. Save at least 10% of your income. Live below your means. Invest wisely. Seek advice from experienced people. The beauty of this book lies in its simplicity. Lessons that applied thousands of years ago still work today. It shows that managing money is not about complexity, it's about consistency. The phrase, "a part of all you earn is yours to keep," echoes long after you finish the book. Every page is a reminder that wealth is built one smart decision at a time. 7. I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. This one's bold, practical, and modern. Ramit Sethi doesn't preach deprivation. He focuses on systems. His message: automate your finances so you can enjoy life without guilt. He shows you exactly how to set up savings, investments, and credit cards to work for you. He also exposes how emotions and laziness often sabotage our goals. What makes this book powerful is its tone. It feels like a conversation with a witty, financially savvy friend who genuinely wants you to win. Ramit's approach is about living richly, not just saving ruthlessly. It's finance for the modern world, practical, smart, and empowering. 8. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, one of the most influential books on mindset and success ever written. Napoleon Hill studied over 500 self-made millionaires, including Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, and Thomas Edison, to find common patterns. The book teaches that success begins in the mind. Your thoughts, beliefs, and persistence shape your financial destiny. It's not just about getting rich, it's about developing a mindset that attracts opportunity. Hill's principles, like definite purpose and mastermind alliance, have inspired generations. Reading it feels like unlocking the code of wealth itself. It's philosophical, motivational, and practical all at once. 9. The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. This is the Bible of investing. Written by the mentor of Warren Buffett, this book teaches the principles of value investing, buying stocks for less than their worth and holding them long term. Graham emphasizes patience, discipline, and avoiding emotional investing. He introduces the idea of Mr. Market, a metaphor for the stock market's irrational mood swings and how smart investors take advantage of it instead of following it. Though technical in parts, the core message is timeless. Protect your capital, think long term, and never speculate blindly. Reading this book builds not just financial skill, but emotional control, a critical ingredient in wealth. 10. The Barefoot Investor by Scott Pape. Simple, relatable, and life-changing. Scott Pape's The Barefoot Investor breaks personal finance down into small, achievable steps that anyone can follow. It's especially powerful for beginners who want to fix their finances without feeling overwhelmed. Pape uses humor and storytelling to teach you how to divide your income, destroy debt, build savings, and even set up date nights with your finances. His tone is friendly but firm, like a friend who's been through it and wants to help you escape the trap of financial stress. This book doesn't just teach systems, it teaches confidence, the belief that you can take control of your money no matter where you're starting. And there you have it, the top 10 best personal finance books everyone should read. Each of these books holds a piece of the financial puzzle: mindset, strategy, discipline, and purpose. Read even 2 or 3 of them, and you'll never see money the same way again. Because true wealth isn't about having more, it's about understanding more. So tell me, which of these books have you read, or which one are you adding to your list right now? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs a little financial wisdom today.